The Larry Hillerud Memorial Badger 40 is underway at Wilmot for the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series, and they'll go side by side for the lead through 1 and 2 and stay wheel to wheel down the backstretch. Trouble car upside down in 1 and 2. Red flag conditions on the speedway. Hunter Schurenberg remains in the car. He is reporting to World of Outlaws officials he is okay, but unfortunately they believe too much damage to try to make repairs for the upcoming restart. The car will head back to the trailer. Take a look at the Dirt Vision replay from the speed shot. You can see cars just get bunched up going into turn 1. And Schurenberg spun around and tipped over onto his side. We go green. Donnie Schatz jumps to the immediate lead at the end of the front straightaway. Works the high side of the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. Carson Macedo second. Brad Sweet up to third as they make their way to turn 3. Opening lap led by Donnie Schatz in the CarQuest 15. Track still juiced up, still very, very quick, and the cushion less than halfway up the banking in the first couple of laps of this one. Macedo dives down to the bottom in 1 and 2. Slower car in front of the leaders, the 71M of Caden Engelhardt. And now Bill Baylog to third and looking for more. Baylog to second momentarily. He and Macedo still side by side. Donnie Schatz leading it, Carson Macedo second, Bill Baylog in third, and Baylog may have the fastest car in the race. Oh, Baylog crossed up in turn number 3. Brad Sweet nearly got by but couldn't make the pass. Carson Macedo trying to keep pace with Donnie Schatz, but now challenged by Baylog down low in turn 1. Bill Baylog to second. The North Pole Nightmare nearly gets into Russell Borland, now wheelies down the back straightaway. That allows Carson Macedo to sneak back by on the inside. Macedo back to second. We have 10 laps complete in the Badger 40. Macedo looking for a move in 3 and 4, right on the back bumper of the CarQuest 15. Battle for the lead into turn 1. Shots to the very bottom of the racetrack. Carson Macedo grabs the cushion, trying to drive around the 10-time champion. Can't make the move on the outside out of turn 2. Shots again to the inside in 3 and 4. Here comes Macedo on the top, and Carson Macedo takes the lead on lap 16. Shots right back to the bottom in 1 and 2. Lap traffic racing side by side for position right in front of our leaders as they make their way through 3 and 4. And now Bill Baylog right back in the picture. Baylog looks to the inside of Donnie Schatz. Can he make the move for second? Yes, he can. Bill Baylog to second. Out of turn. Bill Baylog getting closer to Macedo. Slowed up by the 20G of Noah Gas. Baylog looking to the inside, can't get by Gas there. That allows Macedo to pull clear, but right in front of Macedo, it's trouble car upside down. The 7S of Robbie Price flipping over the edge of the banking in turn 3. Take a look at the Dirt Vision replay. I believe contact between Logan Schuhart and Robbie Price, and then Price actually caught the wall at the end of the back straightaway, sending him over the banking and upside down. We are back under green flag conditions at Wilmot Raceway, and Bill Baylog immediately charges after Carson Macedo looking for the lead in 1 and 2, but he can't make the slider work there. And that allows Brad Sweet and Donnie Schatz to go by. They're too wide as they pass Baylog. Sweet now up to second, and Sheldon Haudenschild suddenly in the mix with a 4th place run. Baylog way over the cushion in 1 and 2, loses a spot there to Casey Kane, and now contact between Baylog and James McFadden sends McFadden spinning into the infield. Third, we'll take a look at the Dirt Vision replay. Boy, Baylog picked the front end up off the ground, and as he brought it down onto the racing surface, the car moved to the inside of the racetrack, and that's how he got into James McFadden, sending the Roth Enterprises 83 spinning into the infield. Green flag waving. Sheldon Haudenschild to third and maybe looking for more. Sheldon to the cushion, coming after the big cat. Sheldon Haudenschild racing the leaders down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Sheldon off the cushion, hard to the left, can't get to the inside of Brad Sweet there. Macedo back straightaway into turn 3. Slower car right in front of him, could not get by the 71M of Caden Engelhardt. Looks to the inside of Engelhardt now and slides up in front, right across the nose of the Paul May Motorsports 71M. Macedo rides the cushion through 1 and 2 and takes it down the backstretch. A horrible crash at the Knoxville Raceway. But now you can officially say Carson Macedo is back. He wins the Badger 40. Up top with your race winner, Carson Macedo.
I'm just thankful more than anything. It's been, a tough few weeks. I've had a lot of really good people, reach out, be supporters, and when you're young, you think you're invincible. But the other week kind of knocked me back a little bit, that wreck, and I feel like my guys have never given up on me. Philip Dietz, Clyke and Nip, Nate Revitz, they've been trying to give me the best car that they possibly can. I just haven't been 100% right, and felt like I was coming into this week. I had worked out all week. I was just in a much better mind and place in my head, and just felt pretty good about our chances. And we were fast early in the night. I felt like we had a real good heat race. We were outstanding in the dash, and they just delivered again. The feature of these guys did an incredible job. I want to say a huge thank you to my girlfriend at home. All that time I was burned up and had all them issues. She was wrapping me up all the time and going through all the stuff with me. So thankful for her, and thankful for this race team. Dennis Albaugh for continuing to stick behind us. Sea Valley Transportation, Royal Jones, Tom and Tommy Tarleton, Tarleton and Son, Complete Parts and Equipment. I know Sean and Felicity are over here, in the United States now. John and Wendy Sage, the Bolts family, Myers Constructors, Liquid Trucking, the Durst Incorporated, Maxim Chassis, Factory Cane Shocks, Kistler Engines, High Performance Lubricants, Tiger Towing. It's a group effort, and these guys have done an incredible job. It feels good to get them a win after struggling for a few weeks. I was most nervous probably with Bill. I just knew that he was, he wants to win really bad and was willing to throw a flyer to try and win the race. And I kind of spun a little bit off the bottom, and I could hear him behind me, and I went to the top thinking, oh, I'll get a run, and he threw a big bomb, and I just barely snuck around him there. But I was nervous when we got back into traffic. The curb got super ledgy in the middle, and I kept getting real tight on it. Pushed my wing back forward, and actually, started running less throttle and kind of cheating it and just catching it in the center and not getting so aggressive to it, and felt a lot better. So, thankful to be standing up here, man. When things are going good, you really, kind of take for granted, just how tough this is out here on the World of Outlaw Tour, and felt really good to be, back, I feel like, in performance tonight, and hopefully we can build on it, and it's good to have a little bit of momentum rolling into this week coming up. It's definitely a big one.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.